What is up? Good morning. Today I'm going to be taking you through a full day of training and work as I balance my day job, business, and training. I've got a surf session booked this morning and I've got a run to do later, so I'm going to hit that, but it is 4:53 in the morning. I am going to get to work because I've got a few videos to finish editing and client responses to do. So this is one of my busy days. So I am going to get to work early instead of reading, which I like to do in the morning. But you know, some of these days we've got to get started early. So that's what I'm doing here. So I'm gonna get to work and I will see you in a few. So I'm making some cold brew for tomorrow since I ran out today. And then I got to get changed and get ready to go to my booked surf session after I do some client check-ins. Now that's gonna sit for roughly 24 hours and then I'll filter it out and drink it tomorrow morning. With that said, time to go get ready for my surf sesh and do some client check-ins right before I leave. All right, headed to surf. Trying out a new camera mount here, so we'll see how that works. But headed to surf, running a little late, but not too bad. I'll still be there early enough to get changed and stuff. Curious to see the water temp. It is 66 degrees out air temperature this morning. So curious to see the water temp for the wave pool. May need a wetsuit, we'll see. My session I booked comes with a wetsuit, so that's nice, but crushed some client check-ins this morning and crushed some work this morning, video editing this morning. Gonna hit the surf sesh, then grab some lunch and get to my day job. Luckily I don't have to start until later today for work, which is why I was able to book this, which is very nice. So yeah, very excited to get this started and get the surf session done. And now I've got to navigate traffic and turn my air back on because it's hot in here, so I turned it off for the mic. So I'm gonna see if I can't flip this camera around to get some shots of me driving to the surf park, and then I will see you guys there. I just realized I recorded an entire discussion on how the surf session went in the car and it did not record. So I'm gonna put some clips up of the surf session. I got absolutely destroyed out there. I caught a lot of waves on my stomach or in the cobra position, and I stood up on a few, but wasn't in the right part of the wave, and the wave went by me, or I lost my balance and fell. Something I learned today after talking with one of the coaches afterwards is that a lot of people like to surf into the wave, so my left foot is forward. That would mean the wave would be breaking in front of me, so I could surf into the wave. But I booked the left wave because honestly, it's the one farthest away from the building, so less people watch you and there's less pressure, which meant the wave was breaking behind me. And if you notice, I fell backwards on all of them. Next time I'm gonna book the right wave, even though more people will see me, and I'm going to work on that. Overall, good to work on these skills. I think it's great for us as humans to always be working on new skills. It's definitely great for our brains to always be working on new skills. I love putting myself in situations where I suck and where I am definitely the new person and always working to get better. Obviously, I've done this with training many times, doing different events and things like that, but I love doing it when it comes to just any new skill, getting outside, having a good time, and also being bad at something that helps you with reframing. So I was feeling kind of crappy in the middle of the session because I wasn't catching as many waves as I wanted to be, but I had to check myself and tell myself, hey, a lot of people do not get this opportunity because they don't live in an area with something like this, or they don't have the financial means to go out all the time, or they have a job that keeps them locked in a building all day or whatever. And so even if it wasn't going as planned, I was grateful for the fact that I got to be outside, got to be in the water, got to surf and suck at something. Same thing with running, same thing with lifting. It's a privilege to be able to do these things. Some people, due to accidents or health reasons, cannot do these things. So it's a privilege to be able to get out and do these things and suck at them and not live up to what you wanted to, because you're actually able to do the thing. So overall, great time, great reminder, had a blast. With that said, I'm gonna cut back to my drive home and the rest of my day. All right, slight update. We got invited to hang out with some friends this evening, and surfing took it out of me, and work got very busy. I couldn't get away to run, so I am actually going to push my run to tomorrow. I have a group workout, virtual group workout tomorrow with the Hunter Crines Kettlebell Coaching University. I'm going through that certification. That workout is very high stimulus and very difficult, so I'm planning on either running in the morning and doing that at 1 p.m. because that's 1 p.m. my time, or doing that at 1 and running after dinner. I'll probably run in the morning, but I think that will work better given where my brain is at and things. I just had other business things and forged group stuff to finish up. So I am just finishing up work. I'm gonna go back in and log out of everything and just wrap up work. And then I am gonna get changed to go over to a friend's for dinner and drinks. And this is what I meant about a realistic day. Somebody who has a real life, who has needs to be social and see friends and also get work done and be a parent and balance all of these things at the same time. Sometimes things like this happen. I have social needs to meet, and I can push my run to the morning without messing up my week too much because the run's not a crazy run. It's all about how can I be the most fulfilled, healthiest, happiest human. And for me, I need to be social today because I work from home. I haven't seen anybody other than a few client check-ins I did today. Anyways, yeah, so I just haven't been very social. I need to go be social, so that is the aim today. I will see you guys there. Just coming at you from future Justin to show you the accountability of moving my workouts. A lot of people, they move their workouts and they never end up hitting it. It just gets perpetually moved until it falls off the calendar. So this is the next morning. I told you I wanted to be social last night. Eat, drink with friends, have a good time. And here I am. So making it happen, stay accountable to yourself. Do not let moving a workout for something else become a habit, and do not let the workout fall off. If you move it, you've got to put it in your calendar somewhere else before you make the decision to move it. So with that said, back to the video. In the spirit of authenticity, as this is what we are doing, it is 8:46 tonight. We got back from our friend's house and I Spent the last 20-ish minutes rotting on the couch, scrolling on Instagram, as one does when the kid goes to sleep. So I am going to do the things that people do not show you on their fancy YouTube channel. I'm going to do the dishes, I'm going to clean up the table, and then I'm gonna pass out to get up in the morning to train. So moved my workout so I could go be social, had a good time, had some wine, had some good food, good Cuban food, which I've never had before and I could not tell you what it is. It was said with such an accent that I have no idea what it was, but that's okay. So I'm going to clean up everything, hit the hay, and I will see you in the next vlog.